This edition of H-Town to Brewtown, sponsored by Lucas Barbecue. Also sponsored by Hard Labor Productions.
Alright, so check this out. We spent last show discussing the NFL, and so now it is November. Let's discuss that NBA.
It's fantastic.
It's fantastic. We're doing it big. That's the slogan this year. So let's jump right to it. The $100 million Houston backcourt.
All right. Very, 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 very intrigued about that. You know, I wonder. I don't know what Harden gonna do. I don't know what Lynn gonna do. But I sure want to watch. You know, so and they got Delfino. You know, I watched him hit 3 or 4 threes in game 1 when Harden. What Harden had? 34, 37.
He went off. I think Delfino had like 15 or something that game.
Yeah, so you know, I mean, I'm excited about it. You know, with the Rockets. You know.
I wonder what is it, Jones? They had Jones over there still. I mean, they young, but I ain't gonna say they loaded, but they stopped. Put it that way. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They stopped. Where you can get rid of Jeremy Lin. I mean, not what's his name, Jeremy Lamb, real quick, and so many draft choices.
And Martin.
You know, who actually I thought looked pretty good. You know, once he get the gelling, I think he got over there. Have to switch up, but just in that game I watched against San Antonio, he got over there. I mean, he was in with the big three. He was part of the big three. Ibaka they had on the floor. I think they had like Collison on the floor, Martin. They had Westbrook. They had Durant over there. He was looking good. He was deferring a little bit. You know what I'm saying? He was used to being the man. Kind of, you know, shots I know he would have shot. He was kind of giving it up. You know, but I guess that's how it is when you got the 2-time scoring champ over there.
Game 1.
You know, right.
It's game 1 of the long season.
So that's the only thing I see with these Rockets. I know they got younger with Harden. You know, I know they got somebody who showed they can score in the NBA. You know what I'm saying? He's a proven commodity, even though he's only like 23. You know, but the only thing I think Martin moves a little better without the ball, but I think Harden's more aggressive once he gets the ball.
And he played that old man ball. You know, he not gonna break it down like Derrick Rose, come down the court, do all that. He played the old man ball, that slow ball. We gonna handle it. You know what I mean? You know, right. We take it slow and then we bust it, or we go to the hole. You know what I'm saying? So he played that kind of game, hard to do. And Lynn is you know, I'm not sold on Lynn. I don't know what the whole thing was with that in New York, and I understand that, but. You know, I would say 12 and 8. If he can give me 12 points, 8 dimes a game, you good. You know,
every 30 million plus 12 and 8. Because they could sign Collison, somebody, you know.
Collison.
I mean, Collison went off the other day. He in Dallas now? Yeah, Collison went off the other day. I mean, he gave it to Steve.
But that's not what we need to be talking about. That's not what we need to be talking about. Rockets in rebuilding mode, man. So, you know, Milwaukee, you want to say anything about them? Because we need to get to the Lakers, the Heat, the Celtics.
Right now, Milwaukee is a work in progress. Okay, so we'll jump to what I thought was the best game, Boston and Miami.
Yeah,
I mean, that's what, you know what I'm saying.
That's what I want to hear.
Boston and Miami.
About that?
Ooh, I mean, the Heat look good. Don't get me wrong. They look good. They won the game. I was expecting a letdown when they get the ring. Most folks, when they get the ring, they have a letdown that game. Yeah. But I think because of the rivalry and the tension that's between Boston and Miami right now, I mean, KG being the leader out there, I mean, I don't give a fuck what anybody say about Rondo or anybody else. It's still, KG is still the face of the team. And so with him being the face, he mugging right now. He like, Miami? You know, and the rest of the team picked that up. I hated that Rondo waited so long to go ahead and hack the shit out of nigga. Yeah. You know, I thought he should have been hacking a nigga early on when they was up double digits. But I really wish Big Perkins would have came across a nigga face or something. You know, that's what I really would have you know, I mean, not Perkins, Bass or somebody. I thought Big Bass should have came across.
What's up with, why you want the boy to be so physical like that, man? Why you want Bass to come across somebody's face face like
I
that,
mean,
man.
look,
I mean, because the boys won a championship.
I mean, look,
I mean,
if
damn.
you
Because Ray Allen went over there.
if you gonna let your 6 foot, 140-pound point guard choke a nigga all the fly,
He didn't let nobody do
I
nothing.
mean,
He didn't let nobody do
you saw
nothing.
what happened, man. You saw the foul. You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, at the end of the game.
Yeah, right. So if you're gonna do all that, man, y'all, you know, if that's your mind state, do that early, man. If you're gonna let them know early.
I don't agree with that.
I ain't
man.
waiting till the game over. I ain't waiting till the game over
agree
to
with
make
that.
no statement like that.
I don't have a problem with what Kevin Garnett did, you know, by shunning him and not, you know, I don't have a problem with that. I don't have a problem with Kevin Garnett being an emotional leader. I don't have a problem with Kevin Garnett doing all that. But bottom line is, you're just not good enough. Your team is not good enough. Bottom line, you can't run with Miami. Then they added the boy from your old squad. You can't run with Miami. They just better than Miami. I mean, Miami just better than them.
Let's not even to mention. I mean, Rashard Lewis, H-Town's own gave him 10
Yeah.
off the bench, couple boards, couple assists. I
Yeah,
mean,
he's
we
not.
didn't even see James Jones.
But I'm gonna tell you one thing, and I'm gonna ask you this. I'm not gonna tell you. I'm gonna ask you because I've been wondering about this, and nobody been talking about it. But the cramps. You know, we saw the cramps in the last game
Right.
when they played,
Right.
and we know what kind of long summer he had, LeBron.
Right.
Now, what makes you think the cramps gonna stop throughout an 82 game season plus the playoffs?
They not.
So how big is that when it comes to big time games when you get in the playoffs? Because I'm looking at that. I'm like, that was interesting to me to
You know
see
what
that.
I think it's gonna come down to? It's gonna come down to the coaching,
How do you do that?
and it's gonna come down to the training staff is gonna be real valuable because the coach is gonna be able. All right, you got weapons where LeBron doesn't have to constantly. He doesn't have to. I mean, I like what's his name, Cole. Is running the point. I mean, you still got Chalmers over there running the point. So I mean, you got
Ray.
Rashard, you got Ray, you got Wade.
Wade,
You know what I'm saying? Bosh, Batty can still do his
Battier.
thing. You know what I'm saying? You got
Mike
Haslem,
Miller.
So basically, what I'm saying, you got enough where LeBron doesn't have to play 35, 40 minutes a game. You know what I'm saying? He getting to that point now. LeBron's still a young man, but basketball wise,
Yeah, he old.
he's getting old, man.
Yeah.
And so it might be time to go ahead and be like, look, we gonna pull, you know what I'm saying? Let me sit you on the bench. With this IV and you gotta do something. Let's work on it before you be in the game and start cramping up. You know what I'm saying? We might have to, that's why I say the training staff is gonna be valuable because right now we don't need you in the game. If we need you in the game with this roster for the whole game,
We messed up somewhere.
it's somewhere we ain't down to Brewtown. We'd like to thank all y'all for viewing, tuning in. Check us out in 2 weeks, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. All right.
H-Town
I don't know how far I got in there.
H-Town to Brewtown. Tell them we out.
Okay, visualize this. 3 cats that spit that below the underground wicket. That kick it in the middle. Milwaukee, that is, for y'all that don't know. It's where the players grow. Not saying that y'all town ain't got no players, it's just they originated here. Others migrated elsewhere, like Atlanta. See, a fat lady once told me, it ain't where you from, it's how you present yourself, she said. See, raw rated, well, we rated raw. Those that are confused, get with it. Pay attention at all times. Never second guess. First thoughts are blessings. Remain real. Stay loyal to those that are. Keep game and strategize. Quotes from a young mind with hope. Design and float the hope with what he wrote. Take note to every word that we spit. Move silent but stay legit.